Yo, what's up people, it's Abby here and welcome back to Doki Literature Club. I said that right first time. I don't have good English for those of you who don't know. That's why I'm still in school. Yes, today we're just gonna sit back, relax and play this game that seems totally normal. Right? No, it doesn't. But you know. This is everyone. I glanced around the room. That was a little more stressful than I had anticipated. It's as if everyone is judging me for my mediocre writing abilities. Even if they're just being nice, there's no way my poems can stand up to theirs. This is a literature club after all. I sigh. I guess that's what I guess that's what I ended up getting myself into. Across the room, YURI and Monica are happily chatted. My eyes land on YURI and Natsuki. They gingerly exchange sheets of paper, sharing their respective poems. As they read in tandem, I watch each of their expressions change. Natsuki's eyebrows spiral in frustration. Meanwhile, YURI smiles sadly. What's with this language? Eh? Did you say something? Oh, it's nothing. Natsuki dismissively turns to the desk with one hand. I guess you could say it's fancy. Thanks. Hang on, I'm just gonna save here, people. Yours is cute. Cute? Did you completely miss the symbolism or something? It's clearly about the feeling of giving up. How can that be cute? I know that. It just meant the language, I guess. I was trying to say something nice. You mean that you have to try that hard to come up with something nice to say? Thanks, but it didn't really come out nice at all. Well, man, this girl's a savage. That's what my friends all call me. So, can't really argue. Well, I do have a couple suggestions. If I was looking for suggestions, I would have asked someone who actually liked it. Which people did, by the way. YURI liked it. And Abby did too. So based on that, I'll gladly give you some suggestions of my own. First of all, excuse me. I appreciate the offer, but I spent a lot of time studying my writing style. I don't expect it to change anytime soon, unless of course I come across something particularly inspiring, which I haven't yet. Sorry, that's what I said. And Abby liked my poem too, you know. She even told me she was impressed by it. Natsuki suddenly stands up. Oh, I didn't realize you were so invested in trying to impress and remember YURI. That would 100% be me in that situation. That's not what you're just... YURI stands up as well. Maybe you're just jealous that Abby appreciates my advice more than he appreciated yours. Hey, I never said that. Huh. And how do you know he didn't appreciate my advice more? Are you that full of yourself? No. If I was full of myself, I would deliberately go out of my way to make everything I do overly cutesy. Is everyone okay? Well, you know what? I wasn't the one whose boobs magically grew a size bigger as soon as Abby's showing up. Oh, jeez, man. But they're the same as they always have. Natsuki! Natsuki, that's a little... This doesn't involve you! Wish I had two voices or know how to make that effect with two voices. I don't like fighting, guys. That's Heidi. Wait, why did I just say Heidi? I'm sorry, I didn't even know where that came from. That's one of my... no, I don't even have... What? Oh no, now I know where it came from. That's Heidi in that situation. She's one of my friends. I don't really like to say that, but sorry. Suddenly, both girls turned towards me as if they noticed I was standing there. Abby! She's just trying to make me look bad. That's not true. She started it. If she could get over herself and learn to appreciate that simple writing is more effective, then this wouldn't have happened in the first place. What's the point in making poems all compulsive for no reason? The meaning should jump out at the reader, not force them to have to figure it out. Help me explain that to her, Abby. Wait! There's a reason we have so many deep and expressive words in our language. It's the only way to convey complex feelings and meaning the most effectively. Avoiding them is only unnecessarily limiting yourself. It's also a waste. You understand that, right, Abby? Well, how did I get dragged into this in the first place? It's not like I know anything about writing, but whomever I agree with, they'll probably think more highly of me. So, of course, that's going to be Suki. You're right that I like your poem. See? Wait, that's not an excuse for you to be so mean. You shouldn't pick a fight just because someone's opinion is different. That's not what happened at all. Yuri wouldn't even take my poem seriously. I understand. Yuri, You're a seriously talented writer. It's no secret that I was impressed. Well, but here's the thing. No matter how simple or refined someone's writing style is, there's still putting feelings into it, and it becomes something really personal. That's why Natsuki felt threatened when he said her poem was cute. I see. I didn't notice that I'm sorry. Right, I'm gonna put my leg down, it's starting to hurt. But Natsuki, you took it way too far. Yuri means well, and if you just told her how you felt, then this wouldn't have happened in the first place. Are you kidding? That's exactly what I did. It was her that Natsuki, I think that's enough. You both said some things that you didn't mean. Yuri apologized, don't you think you should too? Natsuki clenches her fists. In the end, nobody has taken her side. She's trapped, at this point being defiant only because she can't handle the pressure. I end up even feeling bad for her. Sometimes when I'm hurt, it helps to take a walk and clear my head. Sayori, she doesn't need to... You know what? I'm going to do that. It'll spare me having to look at all your faces. Ooh, savage! Without warning, Natsuki snatches her own poem up from the desk and storms out. On her way out, she crumples up the poem with her hands and throws it in the trash. Natsuki, she really didn't need to do that. I look across the room. Yuri has her chin buried in her hands while she stands down at her desk. I gingerly approach her and sit in an adjacent chair. Everything alright? I'm so embarrassed. I can't believe I acted like that. You probably hate me now. No, Yuri, how could anyone have not gotten frustrated after being treated like that? You handled it as well as anyone could. I don't think any less of you. Well, alright, I believe you. Thanks, Abby, you're too kind. I'm thankful to have you a part of this club now. It's nothing. One more thing. That one thing that Natsuki said about, I would never do anything so shameful. So, yeah? What thing did Natsuki say? Well, never mind that. I'm going to make some tea. Ah, good idea. Make enough for more than one person, okay? Yeah. Okay, everyone. It's just about time for us to leave. How did you all feel about sharing poems? It was a lot of fun. Well, I'd say it was worth it. It was alright, well, mostly. Well, where'd you come from? You just went for a walk and now you're back, alright. Abby, how about you? Yeah, I'd say the same. It was good though. I like this game. It was a neat thing to talk about with everyone. Awesome. In that case, we'll do the same thing tomorrow. And maybe you learn something from your friends too. So your poems will turn out even better. I think so myself. I did learn a little more about the kind of poems everyone likes. With any luck, that means I can at least do a better job impressing those I want to impress. I nodded to myself with newfound determination. Abby! Ready to walk home? Sure, let's go. Sayori beams at me. It really has been a while since Sayori and I have spent this much time together. I can't really say I'm not enjoying it either. Sayori, about what happened earlier. Yeah, what do you mean? You know, between Yuri and Natsuki. Does that kind of thing happen often? No. That's really the first time I've seen them fight like that. I promise they're both wonderful people. You don't hate them, do you? No. Yuri's probably my favorite of the club, dude. No, I don't hate them. I just wanted your opinion, that's all. I can see why they'd be good friends with you. Phew. You know, Abby, it's nice that we get to start with you, the club, but I think seeing you get along with everyone is what makes me the happiest. And I think everyone really likes you too. That's... Every day is going to be so much fun. It looks like Sayori still hasn't caught on to the kind of situation I'm in. Sure, being friends with everyone is nice, but does it really need to stop there? We'll just have to see what the future holds, Sayori. I pat Sayori in the shoulder. I said that more to myself than to her, but it's easy to use Sayori as an internal monologue sometimes. Okay, yeah, let's do this. I think I want to save here. Okay, I think I did a bit more review of Natsuki there. I'm gonna show it to Natsuki first this time to see what it is. Gotten a little more comfortable here over the past couple of days. Entering the club room, the usual scene greets me. Hi, Abby. Yuri Sayori. You sound just like me. Looks like you're in a good mood today. I'm just still not used to you being in the club, that's all. I see. That's a pretty simple thing to get you in a good mood. But I guess it's always the simple things with you anyway. Speaking of which, I'm kinda hungry. Would you come with me to buy a snack? No thanks. That's not like you at all. I have my reasons. Why don't we take a look at your purse, Sayori? Why that all of a sudden? No reason really. Oh, you sus girl. I just wanted to look at it. Sayori nervously retrieves her coin purse. She fumbles with the latch and gets it open. Then she turns it upside down and lets its contents spill onto the desk. Only 2 small coins fell out. I knew it. I can see right through you, Sayori. That's not fair. How did you even know? It's simple. If you had enough money in the first place, you would have bought a snack before coming to the club room. So either you're not hungry and wanted an excuse to take a walk, or you plan to conveniently forget that you spent all your money, so I would lend you some. But there's one more thing. You're always hungry. And so that only leaves the one option. Ah! I give up. Don't make me feel guilty. If you feel guilty, that means you deserve to feel guilty. Yuri suddenly giggles. I didn't notice that she was listening in. Her face is in her book as always. I wasn't listening or anything. It was just something in my book. Yuri! Tell Abby to let me borrow some money. Don't get me involved like that, Sayori. Besides, you should only buy what you can responsibly afford. And frankly, after pulling a mischievous little stunt like that, your suffering is fair enough retribution. I didn't mean that. I got too absorbed in my book. I really like when you speak your mind, Yuri. It doesn't happen much, but it's a fun side of you. There's no way you could think that. You were right, though. I did something bad, and now I have to accept the revolution. Retribution. That. Yeah, she liked me. I'm beginning to like her a bit more now. Still, coming from you, Sayori, I guess there's a little devil inside of all of us, is there? Oh, a big devil inside of you, girl. Don't let her fool you. Sayori knows exactly what she's doing. After all, she told you guys she was bringing me to the club before she even told me. But you wouldn't have come if you weren't for the cupcakes. So I just tricked Natsuki into baking them. Come on, give me more credit than that, Sayori. I like how she just like nervously giggles. I like these girls. Flap. Oh. Out of nowhere, something smacked Sayori in the face and tumbles onto the desk. Ow! What was... A cookie! Sure enough, it's a giant cookie wrapped in plastic. Sayori glances around. Is this a miracle? It's because I paid my retribution. Actually, that one almost worked. I was just gonna give it to you, but then I heard you blab about the cupcakes. It was totally worth seeing your reaction, though. Oh, you're nice. That's so nice of you. I'm so happy. Sayori hugs the cookie. Well, geez, just eat it. Sayori rapidly tears open the wrap, takes a big bite. Sure goes. Sayori suddenly cuffs her hands over her mouth. I bit my tongue. Oh, you're nice. You're going through a lot over this one cookie. Now Suki takes a bite of her own cookie. Ah, yours looks really good too, Suki. Can I try it? Jeez. Beggars can't be choosers. But yours is chocolate. Yeah? Why do you think I gave you that one? Fine. Still, I'm really happy that you shared this one with me. Sayori gets out of seat and goes back behind Natsuki and wraps her arms around you. Oh, jeez. I get it. Cookie still in hands. Natsuki reaches up and lets Sayori feel. Sayori suddenly reaches down and takes a bite out of Natsuki's cookie. Hey! Oh, I wouldn't make that child angry, boy. Did you seriously just do that? Mouthful, Sayori trots away to safety. Yuri and I laugh as well. Jeez, you're such a kid sometimes. Monica, can you tell Sayori... Natsuki glances around. Monica isn't in the club room. Wonder where she can be. Ugh. Where's Monica anyway? Good question. Have any of you heard anything about her being late today? Not me. Yeah, I haven't either. That's a bit unusual. I hope she's okay. Of course she's okay. She probably just had something to do today. She's pretty popular after all. You don't think she has a... I wouldn't be surprised. She's probably more desirable than all of us combined. That's true. Excuse me? Suddenly the door swings open. Sorry, I'm super sorry. Oh, there you are. I didn't mean to be late. I hope you guys weren't worried or anything. Monica chose the club over her boyfriend after all. You're so strong-willed. Boyfriend? What on earth are you talking about? Monica quizzically glances at me. Never mind that. What held you up anyway? Well, my last period today was study hall. To be honest, I kind of just lost track of time. That makes no sense though. You would have heard the bell ring at least. I must not have heard it since I was practicing piano. Piano? I wasn't aware you played music as well, Monica. I didn't really... I just kind of started recently. This is why I'm still in high school. I've always wanted to learn piano. That's so cool! You should play something for us, Monica. That's... Oh, what did I just press? Sorry, peeps. Monica looks at me. Maybe once I get a little better, I will. Yay! That sounds cool. I'd also look forward to it. Is that so? In that case... Oh, let's go. Why is it not letting me... Oh, I'm in the ladies game. Oh. In that case, I want to let you down, Abby. Monica smiles sweetly. I didn't mean any pressure or anything like that. Don't worry. I've been practicing a whole lot recently, and I really love the chance to share once I'm ready. I see. In that case, best of luck. Thanks! So I didn't miss anything, did I? Not really. I choose to leave out Sayori's mischievous escapade. Aw, damn you, Sayori. You try to get my money? I'm gonna call the police on you. That's illegal. Alright. I'm sure Natsuki will end up complaining to her anyway. It looks like everyone has already settled down. Sayori somehow already finished her entire cookie. Yuri is back at a book, and Natsuki disappeared into the closet. Hey, Yuri. I suddenly noticed that Yuri is reading a different book from one we've been reading together. Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt. No. I was kind of just waiting for you. Oh, that's the case. Why don't we go ahead and get started? Yes, let's. Actually, I have a request. Do you mind if I make some tea first? Not at all. Thanks very much. If there's one thing that can make my reading time here any better, it's a nice cup of tea. Not to mention for yourself as well. Yuri stands up and makes her way to the closet. I follow and watch as she retrieves a small water pitcher from the shelf, the kind with a filter inside. Can you hold this for a second? Sure. Yuri hands me the water pitcher and also fetches an electric kettle. I'm going to plug this in at the teacher's desk, and then we'll go get some water. She walks past me and settles down on the teacher's desk. I simply watch her movements. To my surprise, the way she moves really contrasts her speaking mannerism. Especially because of her long legs, Yuri appears elegant and methodical. Okay, may I have the water pitcher? Thanks. I'll be right back. I might as well walk with you. Yeah, why not? Shall we go then? Yeah. Where are you two off to? Yuri's gonna make some tea, so I suddenly realized how weird it sounds to explain this to Monica. We're just filling the water pitcher. Oh, okay. Sorry, I was just a bit curious. Sus. You're kind of a one-person job, isn't it? Love that. That's... Monica, please mind your own business, Florence. Or do you want me to tell me there's something wrong with helping involve Abby in club activities? My mouth gapes. I suppose there's nothing wrong with that. Then let's go, Abby. Yuri quickly exits the room and I follow. Once in the hallway, she suddenly puts her forehead against the wall. I spoke without thinking. Ooh, you speak without thinking. I nearly pressed quit there. I know I just... Yeah. How could I say something like that? Yuri, something about the way she said that made me feel so irritated. What's wrong with me? No, Yuri. I think you did the right thing. I wasn't expecting it, but it's also not right for Monica to judge people like that. Abby, how come even when I do something bad, you're being nice to me? Because nothing that you do is as bad as you make it seem in your head. Nobody's perfect. We have emotions and we can't always hide them away. But you always amplify things in your head. Your mind turns a light rain shower into a hurricane. No. Wouldn't you hate me for something as terrible as that? Why would I hate you? I can't hate someone for having emotions. What kind of friend would do that? Friend, you say? Yuri lifts her head. Abby, I really like being friends with you. Thanks, Yuri. I like being friends with you too. I'm really thinking that the music changed. You're watching this. I feel kind of awkward saying something like that, but I'm doing my best to help Yuri feel better. Anyway, yeah. Shall we go? Yeah. Yuri and I walk to the nearest water fountain. Once we fill up the water pitcher, we return to the classroom. Alright, I'm just gonna save there, because that's where I am. Because, so sorry people, but I run out of time. But, if I can use the computer, in 2 days, I will 100% upload. This again, I'm enjoying this. Nothing weird has happened so far though. This may be a very long series. But anyway, see ya, peeps.